And I'm asking hubby, I said, well, do you know what kind of breed ducks those are? Nope, never seen them before. I said, well, I'm sure Mr. David can tell us what kind they are. What? Go ahead.
Mr. David's going to tell you what kind you want them to be.
Them some French ducks.
Well, what if I was looking for mallards?
If that's what you're looking for, that's
They
what they are.
could be that. Y'all see this, right? Oh my goodness. In our previous video, I'm sure most of you know that Mr. David sold our 5 pigs that we brought up to the mill. He has 2 more pigs up for sale today, and he is trying to twist our arm to take home these 2 new pigs. Is it a boy and a girl? Are they related?
I don't think so.
Now, Mr. David.
We don't believe in inbreeding around here.
Not in the South, y'all. Not in the South. That would never happen in the South.
We don't go no further out than first cousins.
Y'all see why the South gets such a bad rap.
Now, we're going to need some help poking out of it.
Yes, definitely. That's a lot of bacon.
Woo. A lot of bacon for a little bit of cage.
Some of things is already corporate.
Yeah.
I got to put them on the track. We ain't going to get them back to that. I got to put them right here in the corner and I can tie them down to the...
Yeah, you can come from here to there.
Yeah.
Up here or something.
All right.
That's a good thing.
Oh, and he's got goats too. Y'all, I flat out told him I'm not taking any more goats home. No, not after the ordeal we've had. Hey. Yes, I know you want to go home with me, but I'm not taking any more goats home. Not for a while. If you only knew the trouble that Loretta and Nelson have put us through, you would understand. Yeah. I'm sorry, buddy. I know you're gonna find a good home, though. Yeah. You trying to eat my fingers? Goodness gracious. Say, if anybody wants me, come pick me up. I'm at Wagener Milling Co. Say, I'll be a good goat. Yeah. You be a good goat. Mm-hmm. All right, buddy. I'll see if I can find somebody to come pick you up.
All right, everyone. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and unplug the electric fence. We've got the little piglets that we got from Mr. David. Right now, what we're going to do is separate the new little piggies up here in Pearl's pen and put Pearl back over here with Oreo and Rusty. And that is just to be on the safe side, make sure the little piggies are healthy and don't have anything. I'm sure they are. We just want to make sure and keep them separate up there because we don't want, if they happen to have something, we don't want them to infect our entire flock of pigs. So, or herd of pigs, whatever you want to call it. So, I'm going to get Pearl and try to get her located back over here. And that should be exciting. So, let me get to that. get some food and put it over here for these two. That made pretty easy work of it. That was a good idea that Mikey came up with to make the cattle pens where you could swing the cattle pens left and right and allow them easy access between the pens instead of having to chase the pigs all over the yard like I was doing. So that worked out pretty good. She's still scared half to death that electric fence is there. She's coming through slowly. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. They sure cleaned that vegetation up. You see her eating those old bullis vines? That is wild muscadine vines. Come on. Come on, Pearl. You're through it now. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Let me get some food right here. Come on. Here, Pearl. Come on, Pearl. Come on. Look, there's some food. And there she goes, y'all. So let me get this closed back up. She's doing really good right there. She's just gonna have to discover where that hot wire is once I get all this hooked back up. So let me hook this back up. All right, once we keep them over here separated for a while, maybe a month or two, and they get some size on them, we will bring Pearl back over here and put her with the new male, and the female will go over here with Rusty and Oreo. So let's go up and get these babies in their new home. Everybody over here seems happy. Pearl's right back there. Oreo and Rusty are right there. Hope y'all can see. Bring y'all down a little bit. I know y'all a little on level. I'm gonna tell y'all, them two little baby pigs, them things is heavy. They gotta be, between the two of them, 100 and something pounds. All right, guys and girls, here you go. Come on. Come on. It'll be the only time y'all can go through this electric fence. Oh. He's done broke it, y'all. All right, let's go ahead and get it on because I don't want them trumping through it and tearing it up. Hope y'all can see them there. Oreo and Pearl's just gonna have to get reacquainted. They're not getting along too good this second. It's just two females. Two males would do the same thing if you put two boar hogs in here instead of two sows. Oreo is most probably going to freezer camp very soon. Once we get some cool weather, it's still in the 80s and 90s here. Too hot to be doing that. I'm actually amazed at how calm these new little pigs are. They let you pet them and everything. I figured they're gonna be pretty wild. That one right there is learning where that fence is. The little girl. You can see her edging up to that fence to kind of see where that boundary is. Yep. She knows that's there. Pearl's gonna have to learn her boundaries too. She's never been over there. We was hoping to get 1 litter of pigs out of Oreo before she goes to freezer camp, but not looking hopeful. She knocks her water over every day so she can make a mud puddle. Thank you. I was trying to fill that up, but thank you. Oh. Y'all probably didn't catch that. She come over here and dumped every bit of the water Pearl did. hopefully Oreo and Pearl will settle in and get used to each other. It's been a while. Even though they're 12 foot apart, they still wanna do what pigs do. All right, so the new little piggies are making themselves at home. Both of them found the food. I guess she's just gonna set herself in the food bowl. All right. So that was a lot easier than what I expected it to be. Y'all see how hot it is out here. I'm wringing wet with sweat. Went really good. I'm actually impressed it went that quick. Was able to do it by myself. So they're in there. Everybody seems to be happy. Everybody's eating. The little piggies are finding where their boundaries are. So everybody's doing good.
So we were on a live stream earlier, and I think I broke up pretty much in the background. You probably couldn't hear anything I was saying if you go back and look at that live stream. But y'all, this is Mr. George. Us around here at the mill call him the guitar man. Him and his wife Angela, I'm telling you, can strum a guitar and sing some tunes. Now I do have to say that your wife, she's a good singer now.
She's the best I ever heard.
She got a beautiful voice.
I've heard them all. I've heard Shania Twain. I've heard Tanya Tucker. The only one I heard that get close to her, and I'm not going to tell her that. And my first lady singer, that was Waylon Jennings, was by Jessie Cola. She was my favorite singer. Mm-hmm. But my wife, I believe she got Jessie now. I believe she can out-sing Jessie.
I think it's pretty dang close
she
call,
can sing.
Mr. George.
I mean, that when she gonna do a special. If we have this show for David this Thanksgiving, she gonna do a little skit, and everybody need to come see the little skit she gonna put on. Mm-hmm. Then they'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, maybe I can't explain it in words.
Maybe I can get a little bit on film of y'all one day. Yeah. Share it with all of you.
Yeah, all right. Well, thank you.
All right. Okay. I got to give my friend here a big old hug because he has been out for a little while and had some health issues. But Mr. James, oh, it's so good to have you back here at the mill. I know. And I am so glad you are feeling better.
Oh, yeah. Whole lot better.
I love you, Mr. James.
Yeah, you too.
Y'all, this is a hard worker. You need to teach some of these youngins work ethic, Mr. James.
Yep.
Yeah. It's good to have you back.
Oh, yeah. Take my hat off.
You're fine. This is brother-in-law. And I don't know, since we're going around and doing introductions of everybody, so all of you will have first name basis of everybody. We call Mr. David here, he is also a David, brother-in-law, and he is actually Mr. David's brother-in-law. So, anyway, yeah, you work hard here too, don't you, Mr. David?
Oh, boy. It's never a dull moment.
It's never a dull moment at the mill. You're so right about that. And Mr. David, he keeps everybody on their toes, doesn't he?
Oh, that's a 10-4 on that one.
There's never a dull moment around him, is it?
Never.
Not at all.
No.
So anyway, we just wanted to introduce you to all of our viewers so everybody will know this is brother-in-law. So whenever we refer to him, you'll know this is also Dave. So
David Lee.
David Lee.
Yeah, that's my mission.
Yep. So anyway, we appreciate y'all coming along with us at the mill today. If you missed our live stream here earlier, make sure you go and check it out. I got a little frozen in the back there with you and Mr. George when y'all were bagging up all the all-stock pellets. Yes, sir. So anyway, I just wanted to take some time and just reintroduce everybody to them and let them get to know y'all personally.
And we're getting ready to close up shop.
Yes, sir. They're closing up, so they're booting us out, y'all. We got to go. We'll catch y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Hey, now.
All right, Mr. David, if y'all missed our live stream here at Wagener Milling Company, y'all be sure to go check it out. We had a lot of laughs and craziness along the way. So, It looks like Mr. David has twisted our arm just a little bit to take these pigs home with us, but we worked out a good deal.
That's right.
It's on the hush-hush, classified information, so right now we can't release that.
That's right.
Yeah, so anyway.
So everything is good.
Everything is good. We got pigs in tow, and Mr. David, we're glad you're doing better,
Thank you.
and we appreciate you doing that live stream with us today. Send your best to your better half for us.
Thank you.
All right.
I will. Thank you too.
All right.
Good evening.
Thank y'all for coming along with us.
All right. Bye-bye.
Y'all come back and see us soon.